Is that Tom? Tom, the piper's son, stole the pig and away did run? No. That's Tammy. Hi, friends. Welcome back. And today we'll be taking a look at Tammy, Jessica, and Shia. Now here we take a look at the bones, the skeletons of public figures to help crack and crumble these illusions they've cast upon us and lift the veil and the scales from our eyes. Please do not show hate to anyone anywhere for any reason. We do not know these people, therefore we definitely do not hate them. Now, these are obviously some very beautiful humans, but I think there's a little trickery because we can see right away the more upside down egg-shaped skulls, except for her. She's blocking it like it's hot with deep set eyes. Now here's Tamcat when he was younger, and wow, he looks super feminine, okay? That more upside down egg-shaped skull, close set features, okay? Low set ears. My, that's one upside down, eggy. Close set features, flat forehead, no brow ridge present, baby soft smooth necktie area. Now, these really odd photos got out of him, okay? Now, you may not be able to tell, but I can. If he was to stand comfortably, those two walking sticks would be touching. Now, we've got a low-set belly button, V-shaped clavicle bones, short humerus bone, and it must be mighty uncomfortable to wear such an apparatus. Now, I'm just going to cover this up a little bit because it's really awkward. But you can check it out for yourself if you like. Short humerus bone from the shoulder to the elbow, okay? We're beginning to see the curving of the spine. This is such a weird picture. I don't like it. It's gross. Now, here he is with his oldest son, Luis, or possibly Luis, and so here we can see the curving of the spine. He's got this pelvic tilt going on from that lower lumbar curve. It helps us hold our babies. I have a pelvic tilt. So this is now Luis, Luis, whatever, all grown up. And we can see he also has that more upside down egg-shaped skull. He's got some nice cheekbones going on though. Small ears, close set features, but that is definitely an upside down eggy. So again here we can see that beautiful curved S-shaped spine coming in at the bottom, rounding at the top. And again here we can see those small V-shaped clavicle bones going on. Again, he's got beautiful lips though, doesn't he? My goodness. Again, here with the small V-shaped clavicle bones, upside down, eggy. Now here we can see his arms hang akimbo. They are slightly bent out and around the hips. Here on the cover of Esquire magazine, we can see all the things I've already mentioned. This pose will help offset the figure because, as I said before, if he stands comfortably, there'll be no spacing between those two walking sticks, okay? Now we can see here as he walks, those two walking sticks are in fact touching. Crisscross applesauce. He has that angled femur. Major crisscross applesauce inline footfall. That front foot perfectly hides the back foot. One more time for the inline footfall. Now we can see here this leg is swinging out, creating that diamond shape, okay? That's due to the wide hips and pelvis for that inline footfall. And when running, it becomes more pronounced. Now I show you guys different pictures so you'll be able to learn this for yourself and learn to spot them, okay? Because they walk amongst us. And here with his newer wife, you can see that she has that toy soldier gait with plenty of spacing between the two walking sticks, and she's also blocking it like it's hot, and he has that upside down eggy. Now let's take a look at the beautiful Miss Chastain. Oh, I forgot to add that the reason I picked these three people is because they play in this movie, which I really love, Lawless, and it's about like prohibition and corruption and things like that. So if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check that out. Wow, she is blocking it like it's hot. That is a large, blocky skull. Deep set eyes. We got a bit of a brow ridge going on. She actually has a bit of larger ears, okay? Here again, we can see those larger lobes, deep set eyes, a bit of that brow ridge, beginning to see some large chest bones. Now here we can really see those long, straight, pronounced clavicle bones across the chest like a coat hanger. Here we can see her stick straight spine. Now, I could not find any pictures of her in a swimsuit, but here we can see she does have a high set belly button. She's got squared off shoulders, again with the straight clavicle bones, the large skull with that Bradstall-like appearance. The arms hang straight down by her sides. Here she is looking incredibly liney with those, again, those arms hanging straight down by her side. They're not slightly bent, okay, like mine. And notice the necktie area, okay, with that pronounced trachea. And again, super blocking it like it's hot. With time, all is revealed, okay? With age, the skull is becoming blockier, the eyes are becoming deeper set, thick sternocleidomastoid tendons. Now, here we can see that long humerus bone, and again with the straight clavicle bones. Toy soldier gait. And here she is, marching along like a little toy soldier. And again, here where her partner is got that crisscross applesauce angled femur. And there it is again. Now let's take a look at the controversial Shia LaBeouf, or LaBeouf, however you say it. I don't know, I say LaBeouf, okay? He's got that more upside down egg-shaped skull, close set features, flat forehead, no brow ridge present, low set ears. Here we can see those small V-shaped clavicle bones, low set belly button, short humerus bone from the shoulder to the elbow. Whoo, look at that curved S-shaped spine. Here he is younger, and you can really see those V-shaped clavicle bones, short humerus bone, low set belly button, upside down, eggy. Now he's standing like that, and it's offsetting his shape, okay? But again, with everything I've already mentioned, the short humerus bone, low set belly button, upside down, eggy, V-shaped clavicles, crisscross applesauce. Check out that angled femur. He walks in a line. Oh, I forgot to mention in this photo that his arms are slightly bent out and around the hips, okay? Akimbo, whereas Jessica's arms were straight down, his are slightly bent out and around the hips, just like Tom's, just like mine. Now we can see as he's running, those two walking sticks are touching. And while running, the gait becomes more pronounced. Check out that angled femur. My. And here we are again. But just remember, you don't need to believe me, because I'm just a silly lady on the internet that says, best don't lie, people do. Bye.